Hello, this is Aaron Phelan. I'm the owner of Clean Games, and I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to download a game off of the Clean Games website. It'll be a little bit different depending on which browser you use. I'm using Google Chrome. It shouldn't be too much different though, depending if you're using Firefox or Internet Explorer. It should be mostly the same. So what you're going to want to do is come to my Clean Games website and go to my store or the heads page, whichever one. They're pretty much the same. And load up the store, and then you're going to want to come down here to the heads and hit download free version. Note that these only run on Windows computers currently. I'm working to get them on Macs, but right now they only go on Windows. So make sure you're using a Windows computer or the file won't work. It'll take you to a link where I have the file stored. Go hit download, and a little window will pop up about here in a second. And then you're going to want to choose where you save the file to. You can save it to your desktop, to downloads, documents, whatever you want. But just come here. I made this really easy. I made a file or a folder. This is where I am saving the game. Pretty self-explanatory. And hit save. And then that'll start saving. Should see a little thing. If you're using Chrome, a little box will pop up on the bottom here in just a second. And then one thing you need to do after this tutorial, this is not necessary to download the game, but it helps me. So there you go. You can see it's starting to install. You can close that window. So there's three things you need to do. Three buttons, really. There's this button right here. That is an awesome button. Click that. Cool things happen. It really just helps me out. And then there's this. You'll notice there's 5 of these. Make sure you click this last one, because this last one is the best one. And then my favorite, the big blue button. The big blue button is awesome. You click that, share it on Facebook, help get people to my website, download my games. That would be awesome. So don't forget the 3 buttons. Okay. So now it is done saving. So you want to go and find the folder, which could be hard if your desktop is as crowded as mine is. But find the folder that you saved it to. So this is where I am saving the game. Pretty self-explanatory. And go ahead and open that up, and you'll see the file in here. Double-click that, and it'll bring up a little box in just a second. It'll say, you sure you want to download it? Whatever. Hit yes, and it'll make that little dinging sound. Hit yes, and then it'll open up the heads installer, and it will take you through the how to install the program. Just hit next, and it'll take you to the mission statement, and then terms, and then that's about it. Just hit start, and it'll install it. Put a cool little icon on your desktop. I've already installed it, so I'm not going to do it again. And I use the installer made by ClickTeam. They're great. Make a free installer for me. That's awesome. And then when it's done, you'll have a cool little icon on your desktop. Double click that, and it'll run an awesome game. And that was my little tutorial. This is Aaron from Clean Games. Don't forget the 3 buttons, especially the big blue one. Thank you. Bye.